how are you?
Champ, how you doing? You're going against a elite fighter, with an elite amateur and professional background.
Yes, sir.
How do you feel about your chances in going against this opponent?
I feel like my chances are great. You forgot you're talking to Shadasia Green. I got 11 KOs too. Might not be an Olympian, but I got elite amateur experience too, with just 5 fights, winning the 2016 World IEPA Championships, placing silver medal. So I'm not counting myself out against nobody.
Right.
Savannah Marshall is a tough competitor, and she helped me get out of bed, this morning and every night to prepare 200% for her, because I know she's that great. So I'm looking forward to that.
She's been out for 2 years. Do you feel like she's making a mistake picking you as an opponent on her first fight back?
I don't know what she's doing, but I prepared for the best Savannah Marshall. I prepared for the sharp Savannah Marshall, the in shape Savannah Marshall. I'm not letting that 2-year hiatus fool me. I know Savannah Marshall is ready and coming, willing to fight, and wants to take my head off and win that bonus, just like I want to take her head off and win that bonus. So you guys are in for a treat, July 11th, Friday.
Shadasia, what are your biggest takeaways from Shields Marshall?
None. I'm nowhere near like Shields. We fight 2 different styles, okay? Knockout ratios difference, okay? It's a good fight to watch because you can see a little bit of Savannah, but if I'm watching that fight, I'm watching Savannah. I'm not fighting Shields, I'm fighting Savannah. Styles make fights. 2 different styles, 2 different fights.
You're always focused fighter. You just mentioned that this was a fight that you really got out of bed for. So what is that process of this fighter picking you up compared to other fighters you fought against?
I mean, because when you hear the name, first of all, you got to respect the accolades of the fighter. This girl been where I'm trying to get. She's been a undisputed super middleweight world champion. That speaks volumes. And she took it and she wasn't even going for it. She had fought at 160 before that, and then got an opportunity to fight where I was waiting in the Hines, and somebody wanted to say, hey, I want to fight Savannah. Got it and took it easy. How you don't get out of bed for that? She'd been where I was trying to get. Gotta respect Savannah for that.
And when you sit there on stage amongst all these other champions like you, what does that look like from your perspective, knowing what you had to go through to get the fights that you wanted to get, and now being part of a card where there's all these champions?
It's a blessing when you look to your left and your right. You see these females who've been working all their life to finally get to the stages that we were once forbidden against, that we were once not felt to be made, not felt good enough to be a part of. Mostly you see cars like this built for men, not women, but you got a star-studded roster of women competing. I'm clapping for everybody, including my opponent, myself, and the 2 ladies who are legend and made that happen, and the men, Nakisa and Jake Paul. You can't go without mentioning MVP Nakisa and Jake Paul.
Women are scientifically proven to take more damage, to be more, receptive to pain, more pain tolerance. Do you think that's why women boxing is so entertaining?
I can't really second on that statement because I don't believe in taking that much damage. I want to be able to talk to my nieces and nephews when I leave the sport. I want to be able to talk to my daughter. I want to have conversations that I have like now with my mom. I went to Old Dominion University. I got a Bachelor of Science degree. I want to do something with that degree. I want to be able to have a conversation with you guys long after my career is over. So I don't want to take damage. I wouldn't mind giving any.
Shadasia, you speak very, very highly of Savannah Marshall. What do you have to do to take care of her on Friday night?
I have to be me. I have to be the sweet Terminator with less sweet. I have to place my punches. I have to let my hands go. Now, if I let my hands go, somebody not getting up. And I'm walking home that night.
21 knockouts between you. This doesn't go the distance?
We'll see. But you gotta pay attention. Buy those tickets. Buy Netflix. It's one to watch. Make sure you subscribe and pay attention.
I'm going to be here.
Well, good for you. Be up and close.
Thank you, champ.
Thank you.